In this video, we'll be unboxing the Samsung Galaxy Mini. So first of all, I'd like to say a big thank you to the 3 Network in the UK for sending us this phone to review. So here's the front of the box. It's pretty fancy actually. Picture of the phone itself. Some sort of fancy colours. Samsung Galaxy Mini there. Same on this side with a seal that you're not to accept if it's broken, but it's broken. On this side we have some specs about the device, which I'll talk about later. Bottom's just some information on it. This is the lime green colour. So on top just got samsungmobile.com. So just pop it open and there's the phone. So this is one of Samsung's budget Android smartphones, and on the 3 Network it only costs £89 to buy in the UK on pay as you go, and is available on contracts with the 3 Network ranging from £15 up to £25. So here it is. Here this does cater really for the budget market, as you can tell from some of the specifications on it. So there's the phone, but I'll put the phone to one side and we're going to take a look at the accessories we get with it. So under this little bit here, just a little bit basic plastic stuff. We have some stuff, so we have a little quick start guide, instructions, stuff like that. Pretty useful to get. The charger, which is it's just a mini USB charger. However, on this one the cable is permanently attached, so if I just quickly untangle that there, you can see that even though it's a mini USB charger, the cable is permanently attached to it. So unfortunately this design means that you can't use this charger on other mini USB devices, which is on other non-mini USB devices like, you know, an iPod or something. So that's a bit unfortunate, but not a major issue. So here we have a full-size USB to mini USB adapter like you get with most phones, which is quite nice to get. I mean, you can connect to your computer or charge it off of a different charge from that one. And here we have something really interesting. We have a micro SD card to full-size SD adapter, which is quite cool to get actually. That's a nice little touch to include that. Okay, so now let's take a look at the phone. So as you see, this is quite a small phone. It's very lightweight, it's good weight, so there's not any problems carrying this in your pocket. Quite a bit smaller than most Android smartphones, so if you're looking for a smaller phone, this could be an option. Down here we have your, I think that's a home button, no, it might be a back menu button. There, I think that's your home button, and that there's your back button. On the back of the device you can just see fairly plain with a 3 megapixel camera and sort of green trim around the side. On this side here you've got space for your micro SD card, a 2GB one is included. Here you've got your power button, and on the top we have a 3.5mm headphone jack, a mini USB connection for charging and data transfer to the computer, and on this side we have a volume rocker. Okay, so under the flap you just got the battery and stuff, nothing that fancy there. So let's just turn this on. So use the little button on the right hand side of the device, hold it down, and there it's coming on, so it says Samsung. So obviously this isn't a full review of the device, that'll be coming in, well, maybe a week or so. We'll just get that up as soon as we can. So we'll use this device a bit and then make a full review of it. So this was just the unboxing, taking a quick tour of the device and see what you get. So the screen's a bit bright there with the camera, but it just came up with the 3 logo there and now it says Samsung. Okay, so now we're going to take a quick look at the specs on this device. So this is a low end device, so it's not hugely high spec, but we'll just go through them anyway. So on the rear you have a 3 megapixel camera with no flash, but it is still a camera anyway. You've got a 600 MHz processor and a 1200 mAh battery, so it'll be interesting to see how that lasts. Samsung advertised it as having a 9.5 hour talk time on it and 570 hour standby time, so it'll be interesting to see how it sort of keeps up with that. Also, the screen on this device, we have a screen with a resolution of 240 by 320 pixels, which is a lot lower resolution than most Android smartphones, so time will tell to see whether that is sort of noticeable in the usage of the device. The camera, however, does have smile detection, multi-shot and panorama features, so that's really, really nice. It's a pretty low end device, but not seriously bad, and so we'll take a look at this in the full review coming soon. Thanks for watching, don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe, and you can also visit our website at review-this.org.